Hello, composers! So let me see if I just switch the layer here, and we are live, I think. So this is actually my first live stream with my complete new live streaming setup. It was kind of difficult to even find it on my own YouTube channel. Whoops, sorry about that. The echo, I need this. If anyone knows how I can only get the YouTube chat without the actual video, let me know. So let's get to the main topic of today, which is actually live, let's call it a voting for the epic trailer music contest that I had in my professional composers community. So for all of you who are watching that are already members, you can simply go to the pinned post up here. Can you see that? Let's see. Yep, it's on screen. It says vote in the epic trailer music contest. So let's click in here and let's see what we have. The 6 finalists were these tracks here. So if you are going to vote, you need to register on forum.professionalcomposers.com first. So you can log in and then leave your vote. So this is an amazing community for aspiring and working composers to basically discuss, share, and learn together. If anyone is in the chat, please let me know if you can hear the audio all right. I hooked up my mixer here and everything, so it looks good on the audio monitor at least. And let's see, I'm also going to post this on Facebook. Let's see. Does that link work? I hope so. I don't want to click because it... See Ray Beats. I actually managed to get my iPad to show the chat because I can mute the audio here. If I play it here on the screen, of course, that will be an echo. Sounds good. Great. And eStudio Piano Sound, hello to you as well. So I'm going to close this is just my SoundCloud profile that you heard in the beginning when I tried to set everything up. Let's go to the actual thread. So anyone in the chat, go to forum.professionalcomposers.com, and here in the pinned post, you can see all the finalists, 6 tracks, which we're going to take a listen to. And I hope someone watching now is a member already or sign up and leave your vote. We already have 8 voters. After this live stream, I will close this poll and we will see who wins this contest. And that winner will get, let's see, what was the prize? I think, so one of my courses, but also, here it is. Oh, lots of posts. So, yeah. Saga Acoustic Trailer Percussion is one of the prizes for the winner, as well as one of my composition courses of your choice. Right. So let's just dive in and have a listen. I have my tea ready. Cheers to you guys. And start listening to the first entry of the finalists, which is David Olofsson, Battle of Earth. Let's see if we can get this sound going. All right, so that was David Olofsson, Battle of Earth. So I have already voted, by the way, guys, so I will not vote, but we can all share what we think about these tracks, especially some positive notes, of course, since I hope David will watch this as well. I really like the stingers and the massive dynamic range and contrasts in David's track. So let's see, I'm just going to check if I can actually get up my other screen. I have two monitors here because I want to be able to... Hello, David, by the way. I just saw you, and that's why I fetched my keyboard for my iPad, because right now it's pretty crazy. I have two screens. I have the forum here, so we can all see it. My Wirecast live streaming set up there. And now I'm going to try to split screen it so I can have, let's see, my YouTube chat up here, because it's pretty annoying to have to write here on my iPad, to be honest. It might work, but we'll see. This is my first time in a long time doing a live stream, so I'm sorry, guys, if it's messy, but I'm hoping you will at least enjoy the music. So here I can see the live stream. I'm hoping you will... That is so annoying. I have to go in, open it, sorry about the echo, and then like mute the sound, and now I can see the chat. So please, if anyone knows how I can open in my web browser the YouTube chat for my live stream without actually opening the video, because then I will always just get that little echo there before I mute it. So, okay, hello everyone in the chat. We're already up to 8 viewers. That was the first track, David Olofsson, Battle of Earth. Sorry if you missed it. If you just came in, this is the epic trailer music contest of the professional composers community, which you can see a link just below here, forum.professionalcomposers.com. Go to that forum right now. If you are a member already, just go to this pinned post, vote in the epic trailer music contest. If you're not a member, just sign up with your email and log in right away. And then you have the 6 finalists here, which are... Oh, we already have 1 extra vote. Who was it, guys? Who was leaving that extra vote? We had 8 before I started the stream. C-Ray Beats voted already, so I guess... by the way, you should really listen to all 6 tracks before, because you can vote on, as I say here, your top 3 favorites. I decided to do that to get more spread, basically, because if you get fewer votes, you get more votes in as overall, basically. So let's continue. Ben Beard, who actually had 3 entries in the finalists, he went crazy on this trailer music competition. End of Days, I like the name of that. Isn't that like an old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, by the way? Playing in 3, 2, 1. let's see. Sorry if I talk. I always forget that. I listen and hear the track, and then I know there's some kind of latency or lag behind. So I'm just going to try to look here at my screen. I will just clap my hands and then watch to see how many seconds delay. So I'm clapping 3, 2, 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so around 8 seconds from when I hear myself, you guys hear me and the music, of course. So, all right, then I have a better view on that. Let's see. Yeah, that was a great track. I really love that really long break here before the hit of the final climax. I was expecting something different, but it felt really nice anyway. So let's see. What did you guys think, by the way? Great track, David. Yeah, really great. I just wish someone from the guys who were the finalists were here. I should have probably announced this live stream, but since this is my first live stream in 2 years and the first ever with this new setup, I basically didn't want to overhype it or anything. And also, I don't know how to schedule a live stream yet. This was just going. Yeah, we have one of the finalists here, David. I'm glad to see you here. I was going to actually send you a note on Facebook, but as I just said, since this is my first live stream and this is super much to keep track of, I just went to a little more sneaky with this first one. Next one I'm going to do better, hopefully, and prepare for. Yeah, we'll listen to your track already. Did you catch the stream then, or did you just miss it? Because you were the first of the finalists. This was Ben Beard, End of Days. Then Carlo, not sure if he's in the stream. Hello, Donny, from the greater Seattle area. My home for 21 years. Cool. I'm, by the way, for you guys that doesn't know or can't pick up my accent, I'm from Sweden and basically lived here in the Västerås area, outside of Stockholm, the capital of Sweden. So before the second track. Cool. Let's continue chatting while we listen to the next entry, which is Carlo Tassa, There's No Time Hero. All right. This is also something I need to wrap my head around, because I cannot say, when I hear that the track have finished, I cannot say, wow, that was a cool track or something, because you guys have 8 or 10 seconds or whatever left listening to the track. So I need to watch here that I see the SoundCloud player having actually stopped, I think. Or, oh man, this is such an inception moment. I have to like write down something how this actually works. Oh yeah, so Lazy Pixel asks, what's the deadline for the ambient contest? So basically, I am hoping to have one specific style of music for a contest, composition contest, every month in this community that you're just seeing here, forum.professionalcomposers.com. So this was all the finalists of September, which means last month. And right now, this month, we have another contest which is completely different because it's ambient music. So that will run for the entire month. But let's stick to the topic at hand right now, which is, by the way, I want to say something about this track from Carlo, because it started kind of spacey, like this big, not really that's you know, the classic trailer sound, but more of a big ocean or space kind of sound. And then the final section, I was actually surprised by that, because it was more like this fanfarish, is that a word, kind of brass, you know, this fast rhythmic style brass that it's not at all common in trailer music. But I actually welcome a change, because sometimes trailer music can be a bit too much of the same, at least to me. Even if you enjoy it, listening to a full album of the same stuff can get boring. Let's continue with Florent the Gate. No, it's finished. I heard it finished 10 seconds ago, but this time I remembered. Okay, so my impression of this track is very choir focused, which is, to be honest, not that common in trailer music these days to have. Choirs is basically getting a bit away from trailer music, since it has become more sound designs, more very focused rhythmic focus. And then it had like this kind of rhythm that I personally love. Those kinds of rhythms, often used in underscore tension type rhythm. Hans Zimmer uses them a lot, these clock type ticks. So really interesting that we have actually more variation, in my opinion, in these tracks than I'm used to hearing if I go to a trailer label on Spotify or something. Let's see, David, I think the latency is the same for us as what you are hearing. No, because I monitor real time from my computer before it goes out to stream. I set it up. Basically, So, okay, if anyone is interested, I know David is a tech nerd like me. This is my setup. Some of you will just don't care right now, but I have an analog mixing console here where I have my Shure microphone, dynamic microphone going in. That is USB because that is acting as the second audio interface, actually, that you guys hear my voice from. This is my real audio interface that plays whatever is on the computer, so I hear it real time from my second monitor right here, where I have the forum, as you can see. This is what you see. On the second monitor, I have what it's called, Wirecast Studio or something. It's a professional live streaming software that I'm not at all used to, with lots of layers that I can switch between. So, for example, I can switch to full screen. And here you have me with a bad face cam on my iMac. So let's go back to the picture-in-picture, which I already set up. That is my setup. Oh, by the way, I have my second monitor in split screen, so I can have the YouTube chat there instead of having to use... And yeah, and also my iPad here. I don't know why. Yeah, because I'm going to switch to this one here, and I have hoped like I could get some comments in the forum, but never mind. That's my setup. That's why my brain freezes up, guys. So sorry about that. Where were we? Florent the Gate, right? That was the fourth. So you have all the options here, by the way, guys. And let's see. I think I need to go like this. No one else have voted yet, so you can. I recommend that you listen to all these and then leave three of your favorites of these 6 finalists, because that way we at least get the data collection higher, because we don't have enough voters, in my opinion. So by leaving 3 votes each, at least we get the final number of votes, so the statistics get better. Let's continue with... So Ben Beard had this entry, and also he went crazy. So he actually has these 2 final entries as well. So this is called the Journey. I snapped my fingers there just to see how long it took. I snapped the fingers right at when the track finished. I just want to check with David. Okay, so it could be my iPad that lags the most. When I snapped my fingers there, how many seconds after was the track finished, or was it the same time? Because this is just because I know I am listening in real time because this is just my computer. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I managed to set that up to that so you can become a member just logging in with Google. It will connect with the email address you have registered on Google. Same time. How does that work? Am I? This is so Inception. Isn't there supposed to be a lag from when I speak and when I play something until you guys? Or is it? Oh man, I'm going to think about that later. Something I'm gonna get those light bulb moments. Yeah, this was actually more of an uplifting track. Who said that? Lazy Pixel. Yeah, I agree. It was. I'm struggling to think what kind of trailer I could see this. Not really an epic trailer, but it could be a trailer track for sure. All right, Lazy. See you next time, I hope. I'm hoping to make this like a regular live streaming from now on. Perhaps every Sunday, because Sunday evening, what else to do? Goodbye for now. Let's see, Donny. Yeah. Anyone else had something? Yeah. Let's continue. Ben Beard. I'm just gonna check this. David, nah, not more than a few milliseconds between your different audio files. Just the big latency is for the stream, and that's all outside your rig. Exactly. So, wait a minute. Where is the latency then? I mean, I've heard that on Twitch all the time. Like, if you get a question, wait a minute. It must be the chat, because the chat is actually as real time as you can get. Right, David? David Olofsson. So if you guys ask me something in the chat, yeah, then there must be a latency because the streaming process need to like. Oh yeah, I think I figured it out. I hope. I'm going to play this final track, and then I will just do quick retakes, just not the entire tracks, just to quickly go through what kind of vibes so you can remember them, and then you can go in and leave your 3 votes for your favorites. Let's see, David. Yes, chat is 0 latency, but we hear you some 8 seconds late. All right, so that is the latency. So when I say something, that is something you see and hear in real time. Okay, get it. So sorry guys, you might have seen better live streams than this, but this is my first like real live stream ever with this crazy setup. So I'm just trying to figure things out. Let's continue. Let's see, where were we? But the finalist, Ben Beard again. Sorry Ben was not in the stream. He would have had so much fun seeing his and hearing his track play live like this. Homecoming. right, nice. So now I speak right away here. I especially like that final like robotic synth stinger type of ending. Lots of pulses in this track. Also on the more spacey side. Perhaps I personally just would have wanted a bit more heavier synced hit, but that's just my choice there. I really like the track overall. Hello, Florent, another member of the community is in the live stream. If you just entered, or anyone else, by the way, this is basically my first real live stream ever with a crazy, extreme live streaming setup, for me at least. So I have multiple screens and stuff. And what's the topic? You can see, let's see, live epic trailer music contest. I forgot to add contest there, but you can vote here on these 6 finalists, which was in the epic trailer music contest in September. I believe you were there, Florence. Let's say, yeah, you are the 4th finalist, by the way. So I'm just now going to play a bit of each track, not every single one again, just to brush up your memory before you leave your vote. So let's go through them one by one. David Olofsson, Battle of Earth, once more. That was the beginning. Let's go to the climax when it builds here. Okay, so that was the first power section. Why does the SoundCloud player do that? I just want to forward, like I want to hear the end. Alright, so that was the first track, Battle of Earth. Can someone tell me why the SoundCloud player is doing... I want to see the waveform still when I pause. Yeah, really, really, really epic with the big choirs. I don't care what anyone says about not using too much choirs in trailer music. I am a huge fan of big, massive choirs myself. So, and also these super high contrast is I love those. So that was the first track. Ben Beard's first final entry here. Okay, so this started very soft, as you can remember. This is just a retake. We already listened to every track in whole. So let's listen to the break here before we go into the final section. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Bye, David. And let's listen to the final section and the cadence. Really cool track again. Kind of soft for a very long time, but then the high contrast is really apparent for the final power section. And that ending with the variation in rhythm, I really liked that. Then it was the Carlo Tassa, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. There is no time hero. Okay, so we have the classic pings, the very subdued underscore type clicks, and let's listen to the break here, the drop here, and then the final section, power section. Super nice, a very good hit before the drop. Personally, I would have anticipated an even higher contrast and massive chorus there coming in. Let's listen to the final, the final break before the final power section. Oh yeah, that was a really cool fanfare rhythmic type brass in the end there, which was really unexpected. Then we had Florent the Gate. We will listen to some outtakes from the track because we already listened to everyone in a whole. Yep, so we had those, you remember, the contrast sections here, 1, 2, 3 times, and then we get into this clicky underscore type rhythm. Let's see, I don't remember what was the final section, so let's go over here and have a listen to something. Alright, so we had still that clicky underscore rhythm, and then basically the main low percussion were just hitting on the accents. I perhaps would have wanted at least some taikos or some other low percussion to drive the groove there, but overall, really cool track again. Let's see the ending as well, it's really important. Oh yeah. Most epic hit in the entire track is the final accent. I really like that. Then we had 2 more takes or entries from Ben Beer. Journey here, remember? See, you can really see the sections here. Yeah, this was the spacey. This is like interstellar type spacey track. So that was the first part. Let's listen to the break and then second. Right, so a really long break, too long to actually work in the music in my opinion, but I expect you made this for the editors to have some sync room there. So I was actually expecting more percussion there, but I see since you go with the space vibe, it works just to have those pulses and melodic drive. Let's listen to the final break and a bit of the final section again. Right, so if you just entered everyone, we already listened to all the final entries here in whole. This is just a recap of some of the parts, so you can remember before you vote, go to forum.professionalcomposers.com, and then you simply go to the pinned post, vote in the Epic Trailer Music Contest, and leave your vote. on your top 3 favorites here. All right, so that was Journey, and now finally it was Homecoming. So this was another more spacey type track by Ben Beard. Let's listen to some breaks and the power section. I would have wanted some more variation in the tension rhythmic parts there. Really nice rise builder, tension builder there, and those da 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 stabs work really well too. This really has the epic vibe from those da, 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 long, authoritative, is that the word? Stabs or long marcatos, basically. Let's see what I can see in the actual forum. Did you guys leave any comments? I shouldn't have done it like this. No. All right, so who do we have still in here? I'm going to leave it up, this vote, this poll, for perhaps an hour or so more. Then I'm going to close it. I'm going to, let's see, refresh this. Have we got another vote yet? No. 1 vote from this stream. You can do better, guys. So if you're not yet a member, please go to, you can see the link in the video, forum.professionalcomposers.com. And who was it? Luke. If you make music that is basically instrumental music aimed at soundtracks, TV, video games, movies, that kind of genre and style, you're more than welcome to join. It's not, even though the name says professional composers, there's lots of aspiring and beginning composers that want to evolve their craft in this field. So it's okay, just join and look around in the forum. It looks like this, guys. We have lots of, here are the latest posts here, and here are the big sections and the subsections. You can see, you can ask questions about VSTs, plugins, studio gear, hardware, DW, music composition, music theory, even business, if you want to. And you have lots of resources and content as well. Let's see, Florent is on YouTube as well. Yeah, I believe most of these guys are, I hope at least, even though they posted with their SoundCloud players for the final entry. So what did you guys think about this competition as a whole? Did you enjoy, is it only Florent here in the stream who's actually one who was in this competition? I'm not seeing anyone else in the chat. Carlo, David, Olofsson is, or if you're still here, will you join? By the way, guys, if I go here again, we have another contest this month that's just started, so it's on ambient music. So if you join the forum again, or if you're already a member, you simply compose an ambient music composition, and you have all of October at your disposal. Then when you're done, you simply post your final SoundCloud or YouTube link as a new post here. So you can simply go to contests, ambient music contests, and here we already have 2 entries. This is just my example for the reference, basically. You can read the rules of the contest here. And that is it, guys. I think I will wrap it up right here. I hope this stream was at least somewhat enjoyable, even though it was my first real high-tech live stream with multiple monitors. And I will try to do a new stream soon again. Next time, I will probably do a live stream checking out, what's it called? Ascend by Heaviosity, which is a brand new piano / hybrid / sound design type contact library. Cool. Let's see. Joseph is in the chat, by the way. And thank you, Mike, for a great live stream. Yeah, thank you for watching and being here and making it more enjoyable for me than just streaming to an audience of 0, which some people do. Yeah, Joseph, you just missed it. But I still want you to go to the forum, since I know you're a member. Go to the pin post here, vote in the Epic Trailer Music Contest, unless you already done so. And then you simply listen to the finalists, 6 tracks here. And, let's see, then you click 3 of these, your 3 favorites, and click vote now. I have already voted, so this is not blue anymore. Well, have a nice evening. In my case, I'm in Sweden, so it's 8 p.m. Luke, Donny, Joseph, Amrit, Florent, who else is here? David, Olofsson, David, Michael, Tardy, everyone that was on the stream in the chat. Thank you guys, you made it really more fun for me, because I was expecting this to go really badly, since this is my first live stream. How do I end this, guys? It's my first live stream. Where do I click? Somewhere around here. Okay. Have a nice day, morning, evening, whatever. Good night. I'll see you next time.